When I was a kid, I swam at Hudson Park every day. My mother swam every day, and all year long.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, that's before swim. I can't get sick of it.
Michael, are you with us?
Yep, just trying to
Okay.
turn on. Hi, good morning.
Good
Thank
morning.
you so much, you guys. Appreciate your help.
Yeah, no problem. So you're up first. You want to just tell us about what you're doing and bring up the plans?
Sure. So our house is a front to back split in still pretty original condition. It's got a real small kitchen with blue Formica countertops and a screened in porch on the side of the house that is falling down. And we really have wanted to do this for a while now. Finally, we're happy that we're able to do it. We want to tear down the screened in porch and build there our new kitchen and put the dining room in the place where the current kitchen is. And then in the back of the dining room, add a pantry and a powder room. The house is really short on closets. So we're going to pop out. We want to pop out the front door and turn the front door into the towards the driveway, so it works better, and build a little foyer. And then in this mud room, which is our original garage when the house was built, we're calling it the mud room or a bonus room. We want to move the laundry in there, and then we can, make a nice mud room and rebuild the laundry area into a better closet space and more storage area.
Okay.
And redo the lower level bathroom.
It makes a lot of sense. The only issue I see is where the existing screened in porch is. It doesn't meet the side yard setback, so the addition won't either. So before you can pull the building permit, you'll need to go to the zoning board of appeals and get that side yard variance.
Right, so I spoke to my next door neighbor, Jack Pancaldo, and he said,
Oh, I know
no
Jack.
problem at all. He'll be
Good.
happy to write a letter for us.
Yeah, that will be helpful. Anyone here have any comments about this project? John, you had any?
My only concern is the bedroom count.
Okay.
They're putting a new septic in. Right,
No.
Michael?
No, there's no new septic.
No, I think they're,
Michael, you're not proposing a new septic, are you?
Michael.
Michael froze.
Yeah, I talked to his wife, who was at the counter yesterday.
Oh,
Well, what's the
I
house?
want to put a 5-bedroom septic in.
Yes, we're putting a 5-bedroom septic in. We
Oh,
have
well, that-
currently a 3-bedroom septic. We've got a 4th room that can be used as a bedroom. And what we're proposing is that the 5th bedroom, we don't want to build it, but it's a potential space above the garage to build a new master suite above the garage.
all right. Well, you've got to submit plans for that, though.
Yes, of course. Yes, we will.
Okay.
Okay.
We're working on that. We're working on that at the same time.
And this, the stormwater mitigation.
All right.
Would increase the.
So do you have to take trees down for the new septic?
Say it again.
Yes.
You need to take any trees down for the new septic?
Yes, we will. And we're very happy about it because there's a lot of trees that are really big and close to our house.
All right.
That is
So then
really
I guess
scary.
we should wait until we need that plan. We need to know what you're doing.
Yes, yes. Of course, we're not going to do anything until you guys get your plans. We're not going to take out any trees without the tree permit. We've just passed the perk test in the past few days.
Okay, well, normally we like to have you come once here and then we just approve you and send you to the building department. So in this case, I guess come back to us once you have the septic plan and the tree removal. And then if you're gonna propose any mitigation for the tree removal, let us know. But we'll look at that when you're ready.
Okay, we'll be ready with that soon, and I'll let you know. We'll get it to you when we.
All right, this plan looks good, and I don't think there are any concerns with the addition. So now let's
By the
focus.
way, some of the trees are dead also that we want to take out.
All right, so those have to be identified.
Yeah, just identify those on the plan so we know, and we'll
Sure,
take a look.
sure.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
So when you're ready, just resubmit to the RPRC and we'll get you back on.
Okay, great. All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate your
Sure.
help, you guys.
Okay,
Have a nice day.
okay, so let me just make some notes. So come back with updated.
Now, just to take these trees down for the septic,
Yeah,
you couldn't say no to the trees.
I
they have to be
we could,
reviewed.
we could say no because they can be, maybe we want the septic in a different location. Or have
Oh.
less visual impact. I don't think
Oh, yeah.
that's the case, but we might want to see a mitigation plan if they're, you know, if it's off against a side yard, but we don't know.
But just looking at that lot, even if the front yard is ledged, then this, the only space for the septic is in the back room.
Oh, yeah, I've never been to his house. I know he's been there a long time.
I think the septic was in that open area in the backyard.
Yeah.
So it's really only place
Might be
to go.
expanding on that.
Yeah. so
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have to just see what.
Where the original, I think the wife said the septic was in front. Is that possible? The one that's there
It looked
now?
like it was all rock.
It's possible.
One of those little Costa tanks in there with a 50 feet of field. Those tanks
Well, the good
last.
thing is that when it's just.
It's a good thing. Yeah, most of those windmill homes still have the original system.
Sure.
Because of all that sandy loam backfill that you do there. They tend to last a long
Okay, let's,
Still.
yeah, let's go to the next one, which is for a deck. So deck legalization,
So it's already up.
yeah, it's there, but it's new. It looks like it was just built. It's a little strange.
time.
So it's a new deck that they put on. So the existing deck was at the side of the house, right? And then they built this new deck, and then they built these walkways without permits. I don't really have any major issues with that.
It's a little confusing.
Yeah,
Because it also showed future impervious, like 1,500 or 1,600 square feet of driveway. And then it showed 670 square feet of walks.
What? That doesn't make
Yeah,
any
on
sense.
the plan.
maybe that is the,
Reversed it.
maybe it's the stone underneath the new deck.
They were saying all this was gonna be new. Oh, right, staging area.
That, I believe, well, some of that's there, right, like
They showed
yeah,
disturbance.
So are you concerned, John, for? like,
But the application is
No, I
just for
just
a deck.
didn't, I didn't understand the application. Initially, it looked like this deck, but then they had. On one of the plans, they had 2,670 square feet of new impervious surface.
that could be with the walkways and the deck, it's possible. So,
Well, I think that came out to 520.
oh, okay, then I don't know what,
Yeah, it was confusing.
so this is what it looked like in 19, right? The deck, the side deck is here,
Mhm.
here's the driveway. Then this is what it looks like today. So they expanded the deck. There are walkways here, so maybe, oh yeah, kind of see.
That's still like 2,600 feet.
Yeah,
think of it.
I can't, it looks like the driveway's not expanded, so I don't know.
Driveway looks like 1,500 square feet, right? Not very big.
So,
Are there other plans there, Adam? They submitted? We rotated?
we have the land
Yeah,
coverage,
what's this say?
so, I mean, that driveway looks like what it is today.
Future driveway,
You know what?
1,585 square.
Yeah,
feet.
but you know what, that's what's there,
Future walks, 330.
That's there
Future
too.
Walks,
I
350.
think they're calling them future because they're legalizing.
Oh,
Yeah, because that driveway is definitely there in this is what it looks like.
Oh, but they added on to it though, the original curve makes.
Is that, did they add on to, that's what I. don't-
They must have added on at some
Here,
point.
John, tell what
See,
they did.
look, if you go back to
So
19,
this was here originally and is this all?
yeah, look, if you go, see, it was here in 19, but maybe
Oh.
they never got
Okay.
approvals for it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe they were looking like at the original survey or something.
So what are we supposed to do? The impervious and stone done. Supposed to mitigate that? It's a lot of stormwater. mitigation.
Stormwater.
It's been there for quite a while.
Well, maybe look at the aerials and see how far back that driveway goes. And then use your best judgment on what they should mitigate. I mean, definitely for the new deck. No question about that, right?
Well, the deck. Yeah, it had a patio underneath it.
They built the patio.
Yeah. Sort of.
And then how much of the driveway? If they're already mitigating for the deck. I don't know how much more you need for that driveway.
They don't show where the septic is, do they?
Yeah. they do.
Yeah, right out the back.
In the back there,
Oh, way back there.
over the play area.
Mhm.
Okay, we'll see where
Oh,
it
yeah.
goes. And we'll manage that.
Yeah, and what else do I have here? So the numbers didn't work, so they'll have to do that. It's in a floodplain, so they'll need flood development permit. GIX depicts hydric soils. So I don't know if you want,
Is the house in the floodplain or just the back of the property?
I think it's the back.
The back. It's wet in the back there by Miamis River.
Yeah.
And I guess there's a tributary.
So I don't know if you,
So they might need a wetland. permit.
if they do, we should talk about how we want to process that, if it's administrative or not.
It seems, the water course seems quite a distance from the house.
Agreed.
I don't know how far the wet.
Interesting how one thing leads to another.
Yeah,
And sort of get yourself tangled up.
Just open a wall.
which was a Miamis drawing, right?
Yes.
See. Floodplain ends. Hydric soils. So. There's could be some, I don't know how far it extends. So we need to, if they do need a wetlands permit, it's pretty far away
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah.
And it's all in already.
and it's in,
It's all in.
and it's,
done.
so how do you wanna, if they do need a wetlands permit? What do we do?
Administratively.
Is that,
Yeah.
that's okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
So go to building. If. That one's. Needed. And. Anything else we need to address? We'll deal with stormwater.
Yep. And you mentioned the FEMA.
Yes. Floodplain. Yep, floodplain development permit. All right, so I'll make a motion to send it to building and process a wetlands permit if needed administratively.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Last one. Brian, hi, good
Hey,
morning.
guys.
All right, Brian.
Hello. Good to see everybody.
Hello. Yeah,
Oh,
see
hey.
you. Well, we don't see you.
Oh, there we
There
are.
you-
Hey, hello.
All right, so this is a second time we're looking at this application. Do you have the plans? Can you bring them up or do you want me to do it?
I do have them.
If you can share them. So we looked at this at the Rprc maybe a month or so ago. It
Right.
Came in revised tree removal permit.
Yeah.
And then we were looking at that permit, we were scratching our heads and saying, well, what's out there didn't really seem to match what was approved. So I guess then the applicant hired you, Brian, and you prepared this plan that demonstrates the difference or compares what was approved versus what was built. So the red was what was approved and the black is built. So you can see some more walls and a bit further out, essentially. Correct? Is that a good summary?
Yeah, that's a good summary. Yeah, there was definitely confusion with the last, I watched the meeting last time, and yeah, there was an old plan submitted because this project has been around, and you know, they started with a pool that was approved, and then we came back last year for the pool house. So there's a couple different variations. But yes, this is where we're at today, where the black.
You know, it's not that much different
No,
than what was approved. right?
all the
So,
walls are less than 4 feet.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
you know,
so,
right. And talking with the contractor, that's, you know, they were determined to keep the walls at 4 feet. So they added an additional one, just and kind of chased down the grade a little bit. So, and there were no trees in this area that had to be taken out as a result of that. So it was just more fill and more grading to match the field conditions in that area.
I agree with that. And so the applicant's proposing some additional screening along that side property line, which looks fine. And, you know, I don't really see a reason why we wouldn't approve this. You'll need an amended fill permit from the building department, but
I think it's just one additional tree being.
yeah, on that side property line.
Right. Yeah, this one tree was called the question last meeting. But yeah, they always propose to have this planted evergreen screen. You know, they say there's like 70 or so plus proposed trees being planted. So we feel that would offset any loss of this one. I'm not even sure what species it is, but it's a deciduous tree.
I think there's a privacy fence along that property. So
I don't remember.
This must be a fence.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Right. Yes. So is everyone okay with this?
Yeah.
All right, then I'll make a motion to send to building. Second, Ronald, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so we'll send you off.
Cool.
Okay,
Well, good.
all right.
Thank you very
See
much.
you.
Good seeing you.
Enjoy the
everyone.
rest of the summer.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, and that's it. So we are adjourned. Thank you, everyone, for
Wow.
coming.
Thank you.
I
That was speedy.
apologize bringing you all in for a short agenda, but you know, we're not permitted to meet via Zoom anymore, so this will be the future.
Not
Thank
permitted
you.
by
This
the
is great.
state.
By town board. I'm not sure if the state extended it or not, but the town board said no.
Great that you have a new conference room.
Yes, yes,
So the policy is, I guess, applicants and guests can attend via Zoom.
sure,
But
absolutely.
then for the members of any committee or board, they have to be in person.
That's correct.
when's our next